99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Hello, good morning again, and welcome to the last lap of the show. It's called Hot Takes. What we do here is to remind you of the biggest stories that happened in Nigeria this week, and we talk about it for 1 full hour. I will run you through the stories, remind you of what the stakeholders in those matters said, and then you tell me your thoughts about them. What's the idea behind this show? It's to ensure that as you go into the weekend, you keep on your mind the biggest issues that are important to you, because Nigerians are not a quick forget matter. So I'm here to help you to keep these matters on the front burner. By the way, Hot Takes is now on Twitter Spaces every Saturday evening. So you should follow Nigeria Info so that you can know when we are up and running. So if you're unable to join here on radio, Hot Takes is now on Twitter Spaces every weekend, so you can speak for longer. All right, today we're getting started by running you through the biggest issues we had this week. My name is Wemimo Adewuni. Let's start off with the ASUU versus federal government saga. Now, looks like ASUU will be home for a little while longer because ASUU and the federal government have been unable to reach an agreement regarding the no work, no pay policy. Now, earlier on, as of Tuesday, ASUU said the federal government has the capacity to meet their demands. Professor Emmanuel Oshodeke, who's the union's president, said they have always been willing, they are ready, but the government shows no sincerity in solving the matters of the education sector.
The structure, the autonomy, and other issues are how to raise funds to fund the university. That's what you have in agreement. But the government has seemed to be reduced to just salary alone. Because if they had looked at the whole content of that agreement and implement it, they would not be talking about funding. That was how the issue of TED fund arose in 1992. But they don't bother. This said don't bother. They want to blackmail us with funding with salary.
They say they want to blackmail us with salary, but that salary matter is now coming up on the table now, because they said, the federal government said, well, you didn't work for 6 months, we aren't gonna pay you. As they said, no, you are gonna pay us. And they said they would not call off the strike unless the arrears have been paid. So is salary not important? It is important. Now, this strike has been ongoing since February 14, and the back and forth has led us to where we are right now. Let's join that to this story. In Lagos State, the government has reintroduced history into schools, and that's fantastic. We spoke with the head of Department History and Strategic Studies at the University of Lagos, who described the decision as a positive step. Professor David Aworawo says that the government has realized that making history optional or its outright removal in the curriculum were mistakes.
It is a positive step that the Lagos State government has taken, and interestingly, it is a step that many other states across the country have taken in recent times. They have come to realize that it was a great mistake they made, when they were doing curriculum review at some point, and they made history optional, and in some states, the history was removed entirely. There is no country that can make progress if history is neglected.
So that's where we are. History is back in our schools in Lagos. That's fantastic. So we've talked education. Let's talk about Nigeria's inflation rate. It has increased to 19.64% as at July. That's the highest ever that Nigeria has ever recorded since 2005. Now, the National Bureau of Statistics, in its report, which was released this week, said that as per June, it was 18.60, but July it went up again to 19.64%. Now, of course, you can see the increase in the prices of food items practically in everything. The Nigeria Governors Forum said, well, we'll talk to the federal government. We'll engage with them on, let's see how we can settle this matter. We'll talk to the federal government. They also plan to meet with organized labor and critical stakeholders. That's our second story. Let me give you a third one, and I'll open the phone lines. Now, do you think that the government should declare a state of emergency on security? That's the thought of Senate Chairman on Army, Senator Ali Ndume. We told you on Monday during our bulletin how Senator Ali Ndume had called on the federal government to declare a state of emergency on security. He believes the government needs to prioritize security of Nigerians. So what do you think? It says the better equipment is needed for the army to aid their fight in insecurity. We've got 3 stories on the table. We've got history back in school, ASUU issues, inflation, and then declaring a state of emergency on security. 0700 993 993 993. You can also head to WhatsApp 08095975805. Female callers 014657190. Let's talk. Good morning, hello.
Good morning, Wemimo.
Good morning. You're welcome. What's your name?
My name is David from Ibeshoriade.
Welcome.
Yeah, concerning this inflation and that the government is saying they are broke, there's no foreign reserve is empty. How about the ship that they say is coming to our crude oil to take 3 million barrels? And when people contributed, they said it has been going on for so long. And Pastor Adeboye, I can remember sometimes ago, also raised the same alarm. Where did they put this hard currency? Let them go and bring it.
Which money are you talking about? I didn't follow you. What money are you talking about?
The ship, that's a large ship that they say they are bringing to our crude oil.
The ship?
That Navy wanted to arrest the ship and they ran away.
Whose ship is it?
They know, we don't know. They have been, if it doesn't have the collusion of internals, how can a foreign ship come that they said they arrested it at what is the name of this country, West African country?
And it had what in it?
This one they caught now. But when Nigeria were contributing to that EU, they said it has been going on for so long.
Okay, I really do not absolutely still understand what you're saying, but okay. Happiness is on the line from Ikorodu. Oh, so sorry, she's gone away. Please call again if you can. Good morning, hello.
Hello.
Thank you for calling. What's your name?
Yeah, action lady, this is Chris from Ikorodu.
Welcome, sir.
Quick one about the which one again now? Confusion. Oh God. About the history.
Okay.
For the history, good one. Then you mentioned something for the reserve, and they say that, one of the callers called this morning said there's money there, right? Hello, Emo.
I can hear you.
And you were trying to tell that person, no, he said, no, let God take from foreign reserve.
And there's still money there. It's not like the money has finished, but it's going down drastically.
So for the governors, now they break. That time I tell them, these politics you people are playing will not do you any good. Think about the people you are governing this state. You are the chief whatever for that state. You are playing politics. Now they want meet with Labour and whoever for the food, whatever. We'll be managing, and God will see us through. Like I said in the morning, thank you.
Thank you very much for calling. All right, we've got someone on the line. Emeka is here. Let's speak with him. Hello, Emeka. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Is this Nigeria Info?
This is Nigeria Info. My name is Wemimo.
Okay.
You are Emeka. You're live on radio.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Sorry, I wasn't hearing you very well.
Okay.
My own story this week,
yes,
I found very ridiculous. I want to give it to Baba Jimmy this morning. I was just hearing the both of you. He's like a master surgeon. I love the way he dissects national issues. He's a great public commentator. I'm talking about the issue of these power sector workers that decided to switch off the national grid simply because of an administrative and managerial issue. You see, when impunity reigns in the system, anything goes.
Yeah.
People just decided at this point we're talking about insecurity. You decided to compromise our security architecture, sabotage the nation's security systems because of an administrative issue, just to write a promotional exam. Something that you could handle administratively, or if that comes to us, you sue your employer.
Yeah.
You now decide to switch off the national grid and throw the entire nation into darkness. Trust me, Wemimo, this issue is supposed to be investigated. There is more to this action. This impunity cannot continue to reign in this country. This is one of the stories I found this week so ridiculous, so laughable, that cannot take place in a Senate line.
Thank you very much. Joy is on the line from Abule Egba. Good morning. Hello.
Okay, good morning, Wemimo.
Welcome to the show.
My own take is on what the other caller was talking about. the vessel that was caught stealing crude oil in our ocean. Okay, they were caught last week. You know, our naval officers caught them and they ran away. So they were caught at Equatorial Guinea. Now, my issue is this. What are they going to do? Because it will still be swept under the carpet. That vessel is able to take about 3 million barrels of crude oil. Okay, that is not, it is not officially documented. So they shouldn't say we don't have money. Wemimo, we have money.
Okay, your line is gone off. Okay, yeah, so all right, I'm looking at the story now. Now, Equatorial Guinea detains large vessel accused of stealing crude oil in Nigeria. So, yeah, of course, crude oil theft has been going on since for a lot of stuff going on our waters. And so that caller was referring to some money, was saying, where's the money? I don't know which money. I mean, those were thieves. Did they pay us for stealing our stuff? Good morning. Good morning.
The issue is this.
Would you like to tell me your name?
My name is Rollins.
Welcome.
The issue is this, concerning that very vessel.
Yes.
And 300 million barrels or whatever does not take a day, 2 days, 3 days, one week to receive. And this size of vessel is what we call a mother vessel. Very big. And the movement is very slow. Where were the Navy when all this was going on? And then they said when they tried to contact the vessel could not receive any contact. They blocked off every contact. And when they tried to move close to them, they ran away. A ship doesn't run. I mean, the maritime industry. It's a shame. A ship doesn't. How can it? What? How many nautical miles can such a mother vessel go? That our navy cannot block that ship or cannot. Don't we have boundaries? What are we talking? For Christ's sake, what are we talking?
Well, I get you. Thank you very much for calling. I get you. I'm looking through the story now. Somehow missed it in the outgone week. So the details of this story, again, yes, it raises, I'm reading, it's right in front of me. It raises a lot of eyebrow. I mean, you can't help but wonder how they got through Nigeria, and then it's the Central African country, Equatorial Guinea, that got the vessel. A super tanker, that's what they called it. Okay, so you can almost be certain that nothing will happen, unfortunately and very sadly. All right, let me give you a few more stories from the outgoing week, some of the other stuff that happened. Now, we had someone who announced in this outgoing week that the Buhari's administration is the best ever since independence in terms of infrastructural development of Nigeria. We had Sambo, what's his full name now? Sambo, who said that the Mobalaji Johnson mega station of the Lagos-Ibadan Standard Gauge rail line is one of the biggest things this administration has said. It said, without sounding immodest, well, you can tick the buckets and say, just tick the boxes and say, oh, this government has done well in terms of commitment to infrastructural development. Let me add one to this. Now, the senator representing Abia North, Orji Uzokwalu, in the outgoing week, also said to Nigerian youth, listen up, stop insulting elders on social media, especially on Facebook. Kalu, in a video, complained bitterly about Nigerian youth abusing statesmen when they ought to be learning from them. The senator is also a two-time former governor of Abia State, and he says this attitude of Nigerian youth is so worrisome for him.
Not abusing a statesman like me, that this is how your party will end. This is what that we should learn. Education is in the Facebook. Facebook is not meant for abuse. You don't insult your elders and be successful. I don't want to curse anybody in Nigeria because I didn't behave like this as a youth. I'm 62 years old. When I was 25, I was already very successful. Very successful.
That's it. So at your age, I was very successful. So you can't talk to me anyhow. You can't talk to your leaders, elders. Anyhow, you tell me your thoughts about that. Let's add one more. Someone had let me skip this one and go on to Wednesday. Now, someone had picked up this story earlier on. The nationwide blackout that we had on Wednesday, raises an eyebrow. It causes you to begin to ask questions like, what exactly are we doing? Now, electricity workers, that's the National Union of Electricity Employees, went on strike. In Lagos State, Ikeja Electric PLC, Eco Electricity Distribution Company, both confirmed the development in separate public notices. The strike, however, still went ahead for at least for a few hours. They shut down, but they came back on by night. Suddenly, electricity was not fully restored until the next day. But regarding, some people were saying, why are Nigerians even complaining? We'd never even have light. The government has a response to that. They say we've been unable to meet our 5,000 megawatt power generation target due to shortage of gas. That's coming from the Minister of Power, Abubakar Aliyu. He said this after the weekly Federal Executive Council meeting in Abuja. He said that the government has all the ingredients needed to solve our power issues in Nigeria.
The supply has so many players. Gas may cause that drop. If there are issues of gas to some power plants, they cannot switch on their plant. You will experience some drop. Once they switch on, the electricity will increase. There may be drop due to fault of a generator, and the electricity will drop.
So they're giving reasons why we are unable to fix our power issues. But they said, don't worry, we are not able to fix it now, but we have all the ingredients. We're coming. Just hold up. We'll be right back. 0700 993 993 993. Let's talk. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning, Wemimo.
Yes, sir. I'm well, thank you. What's your name and your take?
My name is Captain Williams.
Welcome.
Yes, my take is on this ASUU strike.
Yes, please.
Both sides are very selfish. Let's be honest to ourselves. First of all, let me start with the lecturers. They cannot tell Nigerians that they are being jobless for the past 6 months.
They could have been, no.
They are busy working in all these private universities that the federal government have been keeping busy. Bringing in where the federal university are down. They can't tell us that they are staying indoors. They are all working, right? So you can't eat your cake and have it too. They have been working, and at the same time, they still want to collect money that they did not work for.
Okay, I hear you. 60 seconds. Sandra is on the line from Lekki. Oh, she's gone. WhatsApp, and then I'll head out. Thank you for the information about the reception. Have passed it on. Thank you very much. Kingsley from Jakonde. Court guys in Jakonde are becoming a serious problem. You need to call the police. I've read out the number before. I'll see if I can read it out again when I come back from the break. All right, let me head out now. I'll be right back. This is 99.3 Nigeria Info. Don't go away. Stay here.
One station gives you great talk every day.
On the show yesterday, you spoke about the tariff hike, electricity tariff hike.
Yes.
I'm hearing news today that is being postponed till next year.
City of Lagos, did I say it yesterday? I am a prophet.
Hear the news and tell us your views.
Congratulations once again to Liverpool. Despite the disastrous outing they had tonight.
Your number one station for talk.
The WHO gave a guideline for organizations,
right?
Yes, to implement, reduce the spread of coronavirus in your group, in your companies. Here in N Group, we've done
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Hello, Lagos. How are you doing? Please, I need you to hear me out on this.
The debaters are ready. The panel of judges are ready. The judges have decided. The prize money is ready. 1 million naira. There's only one question left, Lagos. Are you, the audience, ready? It's the August edition of the I Beg to Differ debate tournament. I am Sandra Ezekwesili, your moderator. Join me from August 8th as the best student debaters go head to head. Weekdays at 4 on 99.3 Nigeria Info FM. This tournament is supported by Webster University, RLG Communications, obiwizi.com, Booker Hot, and Storm Body Spray.
On App Store and Play Store. So why haven't you downloaded it yet? All right, so here's what you need to do. Go on, download Chipper, and enjoy no fees and local transfers. That's right, no fees. 2% discount on airtime and 5% cashback when you shop with your Chipper Naira or dollar card. Are you still waiting? You have to be fast, though.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back.
At ShopRite, you'll find everything you need and more. Buy any 5 Indomie 100-gram fried or chicken pepper soup noodles at 649 naira 99 kobo, and buy 40 variants of 100 ml Capri-Sun at 2,499 naira 99 kobo. All prices valid till 21st of August 2022. ShopRite, lower prices you can trust always.
We need professional pictures of the birthday girl. Beautiful. Hey, smile for the camera. Hold on, I have an idea. Everyone, put on your phone torchlight. Here, take my Camon 19 Pro. It works great for portraits in low light. Yo, these portraits are clear. I told you, this is the Every Moment Portrait Master.
That's right. The new Techno Camon 19 series, running on the latest Android OS with Google Apps, is your Every Moment Portrait Master. With its 64MP Bright Night triple portrait camera, the Camon 19 is designed to give you perfect natural tone portrait photos, whether in low light or daytime. Buy any of the Techno Camon 19 smartphones to get an instant gift and enjoy up to 24 months device and 100 days broken screen warranty. Purchase your device with Easy Buy for a down payment as low as 30%. Hurry now! Visit the nearest authorized Techno outlet to get yours today. Techno, stop at nothing.
They say she who asks questions cannot lose her way. So answer this for me. Why spend money to send money? Why buy airtime without a discount? Why pay fees to receive cash from abroad? Why can't you stream and shop globally with your card? And yes, Cheaper is available on App Store and Play Store. Why haven't you downloaded it yet? Cheaper, move your money freely.
Are you looking to gain valuable skills to achieve your career goals? At Now University of Nigeria, Abuja, we equip students for vital employability skills through our top-quality undergraduate, postgraduate, and A-level programs. With our international faculty, innovative teaching, and partnerships with prestigious organizations, we prepare students for global impact. For inquiries, contact 090-3632-6881. To apply, visit nowuniversity.edu.ng.
You need money? Rent money. Business money? Rent money. School fees money? Rent money. Anything money? Rent money. House rent money? Rent money. Money to hold body? Rent money. You want to invest your money? Rent money. Anything money? Rent money. For personal or business loans or to earn great interest on your savings, visit renmoney.com or call 0700 5500. Need money? Rent money.
What gave you the audacity? I say, what gave you the temerity?
Oga contractor, why all this big grammar today?
Don't mind this yeye site manager. I tell him, say from now on, he must wait for me to come open all the Lafayette cement bags before them begin work. Him not the year work.
Oga, you self want your better inside the Lafarge Win Better Season 1 promo.
See you. Who not like better thing?
Yes, so Lafarge Win Better Season 1 promo don't land from now till October 2022. When you buy Lafarge cement, check inside the bag for your scratch card. Scratch anything you see, now your luck be that. If you see recharge card, top up your airtime instanta. But if you see tear rubber car, keke, TV, generator, industrial fan, DSTV, Go TV, bag of rice, and other better things, call the number on top your scratch card. We go deliver your gift to you sharply. Oh yeah, call your retailer, begin buy Lafarge cement, make you the win the go. See posters for more tori. Terms and conditions apply, sha.
Lafarge
product with a white cap, check the code under the cap and dial star 8014 star 1 star code hash to participate for free. You could win an all-expense paid trip to the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. There's also 250 million naira in airtime to be won instantly. T's and C's apply. Coca-Cola, official partner of the FIFA World Cup. This promo is approved by the FCCPC.
Zumbo, why you going looking like you want to beat somebody? See me see trouble, oh. Abeg, see wetin I order. See wetin dem deliver give me. E resemble, and I don't pay online. Chai, now why I like to buy on Jumia? I feel return wetin I buy for free within 7 days after it has been delivered to me. And you tell me before, oh. Now Jumia I go dey buy from now. But first, that's in apparel. Now me and you today. Zumbo. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes with free returns when you shop on Jumia. Terms and conditions apply. Jumia, your everyday delivered.
Please listen to this announcement. Are you a professional or an aspiring entrepreneur or a business owner who desires to build sustainable business and lead your industry? Then register and make plans to attend this year's edition of the Transition Business Conference with the theme 21st Century Business Opportunities. Come listen to industry experts as they equip you with the right knowledge, network, and support to ensure a smooth transition. Speakers and panelists include Kingsley Eze, Tennessee, Shegun Malegemi, Vanessa Hall, Ifeduro Simieti, Hakonomi, Akinola Ibukun, Piggyvest, Fade Oguro, Bookings Africa, Darren Phillips, Waivers Investment, Michael Ogundare, Crop to Cash, and many others. Date is Saturday, 20th August 2022. Time 9 a.m. prompt. Venue, Dominion City Church at Tokumbo Ademola Hall, Nigeria Law School, Victoria Island, Lagos. Attendance is free, but please register online at thetransitionng.org. For more information, please call 0703 717 5930. Transition, converting strategy to action.
My customer, I beg give me golden penny 400 grams midi pack. Now spaghetti my children won't chop this night.
Madam Sabinus, which one be 400 gram midi pack?
Introducing Golden Penny Pasta new 400 gram midi pack with same quality. Golden Penny Pasta. Enjoy it your way.
Our friend Oliver is what you call a man with a huge appetite. Gigantic, actually. And if there's one phrase we have come to know Oliver for, it is this.
More data, please.
No matter what we offer him.
More data, please.
So, guess what we did? We heard Glow created new data plans for people like Oliver, and we got him exactly that. And guess what Oliver said?
Excuse me, please, is this all for me? Only me?
Now, Oliver certainly has more than enough data. All thanks to the Glow Mega Data Plans.
With the longer validity you get on Glow Mega Data Plans, you can work from home with ease, run your business better, download non-stop, stream music and movies endlessly, learn online, and share data with anyone. No worries. Get 225 gigabytes at 30,000 naira for 30 days, 425 gigabytes at 50,000 naira for 90 days, and 1 terabyte at 100,000 naira for a year. Dial star 777 hash now to start enjoying these mega plans.
Glow Unlimited. Apply to join Lancaster University, Ghana, and benefit from up to 50% scholarship for your degree. Experience quality student life and world-class teaching in any of our programs: foundation, undergraduate, postgraduate, and short courses. Don't miss this opportunity. Apply now to be part of the LUG community. Contact us via email at nigeria@lancaster.edu.gh and via telephone on 0701 736 5637. Visit lancaster.edu.gh to learn more. Lancaster University, Ghana, the only British university campus in West Africa.
We need professional pictures of the birthday girl. Beautiful. Hey, smile for the camera. Hold on, I have an idea. Everyone, put on your phone torchlight. Here, take my Camon 19 Pro. It works great for portraits in low light.
Yo, these portraits are clear.
I told you, this is the Every Moment Portrait Master.
That's right. The new Techno Camon 19 series, running on the latest Android OS with Google Apps, is your Every Moment Portrait Master. With its 64MP Bright Night triple portrait camera, the Camon 19 is designed to give you perfect natural tone portrait photos, whether in low light or daytime. Buy any of the Techno Camon 19 smartphones to get an instant gift and enjoy up to 24 months device and 100 days broken screen warranty. Purchase your device with Easy Buy for a down payment as low as 30%. Hurry now. Visit the nearest authorized Techno outlet to get yours today. Techno, stop at nothing.
Believe and win big. Experience the wonder of the FIFA World Cup in Qatar with Coca-Cola. Buy any Coca-Cola product with a white cap. Check the code under the cap and dial star 8014 star 1 star code expense pay trip to the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. There's also 250 million naira in airtime to be won instantly. T's and C's apply. Coca-Cola, official partner of the FIFA World Cup. This promo is approved by the FCCPC.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
Well, welcome back. You're listening to 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's get back to talking about the biggest stories that Nigeria discussed this week. 0700 993 993 993. Female callers 01465790. After this, I'll return to Facebook. Hey. And then WhatsApp and Twitter. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hello? Okay, they're still gisting. Let's try again. Hello? Hi.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, Wemimo. Good morning. My name is Sandra, calling from Lagos State.
Welcome to the show.
Okay. Wemimo, I want to react to this complaint from former governor of Abia State.
Yes. That the youth insult elders on social media.
You see, nobody actually will support the youth to be abusing the elder statesmen on social media. But the simple truth is, you, the elder statesmen, have you asked yourself question? What have I done for this young one to be abusing me? What have I done? Have I actually done well? If Nigerians did not love these people, they will not elect them to be governors, to be president.
Yes.
So people elected you because they love you. So if those people eventually or suddenly turn their back and start abusing you, you should ask yourself question. You, Wemimo, you can walk on the streets of Lagos, you can walk in your street. The governor that is complaining, can he walking on the streets without people guarding, without security? No, because you have done so much bad to the youth. Look at the young ones at home. You go to school, you come back, no school, no work. You're in school, you cannot even continually study and come out at the right time.
Thank you very much for calling. Keep it to 60 seconds, please. What's it with the radio today? Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for calling.
Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Please, I want to talk about the minister that was saying that the President Buhari is the best president that Nigeria have ever had because of infrastructure.
Yes.
Yeah, is it the infrastructure that Buhari built with a directed money, or the infrastructure he built with a borrowed money? If you put a 10 years old boy there, or even a small boy there as a president, it's very easy. Go to China, borrow money, collect money, build anything they want to build. Then we now be proud of it that this is what I built, or this is what I did not build. What makes you a good government is when you build all those infrastructure with at least 50% of your money within your country. Not when you borrow from the whole world and you say to build things, and then you be claiming, chairman, that you are the one that built everything. Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all.
Right.
If you think can go and borrow money and build anything they want to build, but what he built is not his own. What he built is for it's for people that he borrowed money from. Because if he cannot pay the money, those people that he borrowed money, will still come and take the infrastructure that he built. Thank you.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate your thought. All right, let's see who's here. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
I can hear you. Morning.
Hello.
I can hear you. Okay, you cannot hear me, so please call again. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the show.
Hello, Mimo.
I can hear you.
Yeah, happiness for me, Kurudi.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Mimo, mine is on ASUU.
Okay.
ASUU should not end the cycle. They should continue until they give them what they want. These are our leaders. They're not nice at all. They're not nice to us. They should remain where they are. They should not end the strike until they answer them. Have a lovely day.
Thank you very much for calling. I'll head on to social media in a bit. Hello. Sorry, please call again. Alex. All right, I got that. Morning, Alex.
Hello, Emma. How are you?
I'm well. Good morning.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to talk about. Sorry, I'm panting a little bit. I'm doing my morning workout.
Okay.
Now I want to talk about the Okada ban. You see, I recommend that the government should look at using technology. I always fall back to technology because if you have a means by which you can register these operators, right, and then have like a call, when I say call, like what you call a task force. They used to call it task force, like a call that will ensure to get them scanned on a system. Now give them QR codes. If you find an Okada parked, for instance, opposite a bank, any member of the corps can approach the Okada and scan his code. You know who that person is there at exactly 7:30 on Tuesday night, right? Now the caller, the person, the rider, the person who wants to take a ride, okay, the customer, can also scan the Okada's QR code. And then he knows that this is the person that picked me up from this particular spot. And he's taking
I wish you could see me. I'm smiling because all you have said is not rocket science. I have a big smile on my face. Like many times on my shows, I always say that I cannot imagine for the life of me that all the wise, I'm putting that in quotation, people that we have in government, that they do not actually see these simple solutions.
Technology is easy. Technology makes life easy. Look, let me just make one more point. In Bali, there's a place called Bali. I think it's in Indonesia also. This is one of the biggest tourist places in Southeast or Asia. See, they still use bikes. You should see that town. You should see that city. Yeah. It's just like a traditional city mixed with some modern technology. It's just a beautiful place.
Thank you, Alex.
They use bikes.
Thank you very much, Alex. I said earlier on at 5 a.m. today, if I was Commissioner for Transport, for instance, or if I was a governor, would I approach the bike issue this way? I definitely will not, because we haven't solved the root cause of the problem. The root of the problem is that you cannot identify people. That's it. You don't know who's who. That's the problem. The problem is not the bikes. And we still do not know the people. Lagos State government has tried to register its residents for how long? It's so haphazard. It's just so done. It's just done, scattered everywhere. Staccato. Your data is never put together. Every time you go to register I bought a new SIM last week. I had to put in my details all over again. I'm like, here's my NIN. If you type in my NIN, why is all my details not popping up? You're still asking me for my name, my full name, my mother's maiden name, my date of birth. Why are you asking me all of this? You're supposed to type this thing into you or whatever, and my NIN, because I've registered, should bring up all of that detail. You should just be asking me to confirm the details, not to fill them again. But hey, here we are. Good morning, hello.
Good morning, Wemimo.
Welcome to the show, ma'am.
So my name is Altine. I'm calling from Ikeja.
You're welcome.
You see, what has our government been able to do very well? You don't finish talking about your details. Everywhere you go, they take your details again. We have NIM, we have voters card, we have international passport,
driver's license, everything. It's so tiring.
So what Alex is suggesting, it's not rocket science, like you said, but our government does not do everything correctly. We don't do it. My
issue with this, particularly the Okada ban, is that we have experimented it. I said it at 5 a.m. today. There was just about 2-3 years ago, we had Gokada. It was a practical example of how this thing could work.
I'm telling you, wonderful arrangement.
I don't know.
You woke up one morning, the government has banned it because somebody somewhere is not playing ball. Do you understand? There's nothing the government wants to do that if they stamp their feet, they will do it correctly. But they don't want to. They all know what they are doing.
Well, I can agree on them knowing what they're doing. Possibly. I can't believe that they don't know what they're doing. Maybe that's a better way to say it. I can't believe that all these wise men and women don't know what they're doing. Okay. I'm on WhatsApp now. Nerocello says when the head is bad, every part of the body will be affected. The oil theft is not unknown to the federal government. They know who, where, why, and how our oil is stolen. Of course. Harry says it's rather ridiculous to ask lecturers to forfeit 6 months' pay because of a proportion of them may be teaching part-time in private universities. Quite apart from the part that even private universities are not in session throughout, they certainly lack the capacity to take more than a minority of ASUU members, 10 to 20% tops, Harry says. Okay, reception. Yeah, I was going to address that. We apologize for poor signals in certain parts of Lagos or outside. Please bear with us. We're fixing some things with the transmitters. We apologize, but our guys are working extra hard since yesterday. Yeah, since yesterday. Please do bear with us since yesterday morning. But we'll get it together in no time. But you can always listen over the app or listen on the website and you miss nothing. All right. Let's see who's here. Please remember to include your name. People should know that the concept of lecturing goes beyond teaching. Most lecturers still go to work every day in the course of the strike. There's no lecturer that is sitting at home during the strike. We are working on research, publications, reference letters for ex-students, results, and other work-related issues. Let the man that called come to Unilag and see if most lecturers are not in their offices. All right, thank you. Daniel Odiku from Olodia Papa says Okada should be brought to the street from the express road, provided korokwes are provided. Okay. They can be monitored in the street rather than on the expressway where they hijack people. Okay, let's see. Dennis from Olodia Papa. Again, you say ASUU should continue with the strike. The government has no excuse. I've asked our guys, in Abuja to dig out the details for us. I want to know what's in this agreement. If ASUU is saying, okay, we're coming, we're set to resume from the strike once you pay us, what's the detail of the agreement? I want to know it. Our guys are on top of that. All right. Let's see. Wemimo, good morning. Everything is wrong with this government. If you behave like an elder, you will be accorded the right respect you deserve. Okay, I think you're referring to the person asking you to respect them. For problem will continue if their petrol filling stations and generator firms will flourish. ASUU strike will continue so that their private universities will flourish. Our hospitals will continue to suffer so their private hospitals can flourish. Undi from Ojodu here. Kenny from Lagos Island, the problem is the Okada and the rider. It's a good idea banning the death trap thing. The serenity in our environment after the ban has returned. All righty. Charles from Lekki. You're so particular about me reading your comment. I'm here now, don't worry. Charles on WhatsApp. What's the difference between what these NEPA guys did and Buhari banning Twitter in the whole country? Nothing. Like Oga, like employee, he says. I'm going to Facebook to take a few comments. Ovuna Declan is watching from Ebonyi State. Welcome and thank you for being here. Adetayo Bamishade. Okay. Tony A says, Wemimo, I beg, forget Nigeria Wahala. You are too beautiful. Oh, schedule. Thank you. Sunday Okongu. Yeah, hello to you too. Jimmy Lomax says, I support what Alex said. She picked every word out of my mouth. We need technology to solve our problems in this country, but our public officials prefer the analog way because that's the only way corruption will continue to be in the system. Like I said, this isn't research work. It's not rocket science. We in reality we practiced it here in Lagos. In my assessment, it worked. If we had one or two more companies join the go-karter that was here then before they went off, that's it. In fact, you won't even have Agberu on the road hijacking anybody because they're all ticketed. If it's not an individual thing, it's a company thing. The government collects its tax from the company. Caprice. Everybody goes home. But no. Here we are. All right. Let me go to Twitter. And see if we've got a few comments here. Okay, you guys are arguing. Victor Adelaire is asking, how about the privately owned motorcycles? I've sent a message. It's still early, though. Let me see if he has even read it. But don't worry, we'll get that detail for you. I'll possibly just call once I get off. No, he hasn't read it. So I would reach out to the government. You will have feedback in our bulletin. So keep your ears to your radio. I also want to know people who have privately owned motorcycles, what happens to them? All right, please call again. Let's see who's here. Good morning. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Morning, sir. What's your name?
My name is Monday.
Welcome, Monday. What's your hot take today?
Concerning what is it called? State of emergency, security.
Yes.
Why are the state governors not demanding the list that the Saudis sent to the federal government that are sponsoring this terrorism? Why are they not insisting on telling the federal government to release their names and whoever they are, and they should be prosecuted? Maybe you can reduce this security of the thing.
Yeah.
But at least they are not, because majorly maybe some of them are part of it. So that was not there. It's no excuse about declaring state of emergency. Let them do the right thing, and we get the right result. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Monday. And talking about that, it came to mind again to mention that, I'm thinking Lagos now. You can expand it to the whole of the country. Like I mentioned earlier, our problem isn't the Okada directly. Our problem isn't foreigners working in Nigeria directly. Those are not our direct problems. Our problem is data. We don't know who's who and who's where when. We don't know. That is our biggest problem. And if we can solve that problem, it will ease off a lot of other issues. It's multi-layered and everything is layered on this very heavy. All right, how many babies were born in Lagos as at yesterday? Where can if I want to find that data right now, where can I find it? Poof. How many children were born? How many children do we project to be born in a year in Lagos State? I can beat my chest that we don't know accurately. We don't. So how do we prepare for them? So we're arguing, right? Okay, we're having census next year, Abby. Good for us. Good morning, hello. You guys on radio today. Are you ready? Okay, you've even cut yourself off. Good for you. Hello? Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the show. What's your name?
Yeah. Wemi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, you see, I've been listening to your program, and you guys are doing wonderfully well.
Thank you. Would you like to tell us your name?
The politics generally, the country.
Okay.
By the way, my name is Amos.
All right, okay, Amos.
You see, I want to say something about my fellow Igbos. If there are any tribes that shouldn't be critical of Tinubu, it's with the Igbos. Because the man has a very, 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 very fair to Igbos. Understand? A lot of these youths, I think we have to go back to history. I have to start bring back the history back into our curriculum. Many of these youths who are just ranting about it. Many of them, they are all beneficiaries of Tinubu's free education. You understand? Some will come from their village with that low bag. In 3 years' time, they are going back with cars. I don't know why people are so ungrateful.
Okay, I hear you. Although that's not a part of my story today, but I had to listen to where that was going. But I totally get you. Oh girl, you have to go and see how people are psyching me up on Facebook. Oh, you guys should send me money. Oh, don't just call me a fine girl, huh? All right. Let me see if I can squeeze in a few more comments from WhatsApp on my way out. I don't support insulting elder statement like Oji Uzokalu said. However, the truth is that most of our statements see correction as insult to them. A lot of them don't play the real role of statesmen. Iyama Kingsley, thank you very much. Mr. Buhari must do well to be responsible for once in terms of security before his exit, because we Nigerians will remember him either for good or worse. Chukwemeka Kanu from Arochukwu. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the show. It's been fantastic hanging out with you. Don't forget that Hot Takes is now on Twitter Spaces every Saturday evening. Follow Nigeria Info to see who's next to host you. All your favorite OAPs will host. I've hosted. Ufama has hosted. Who's hosting this tomorrow? Who can give me that detail? Yeah, but follow us on Nigeria Info. You see the detail there. So it goes round like that. Thank you, everyone, for being here. My name is Wemimo Adewuni. I'm out now. I'm still around reading the news for the rest of the morning. I'm on social media at Wemimo Sport. Have a fabulous day. Jimmy Disu is back after the news on the hour with Daily Digest. Don't go away.
More talk, news, and sports after this.